Chapter 15, The Lawyer's Last Comic-Con, written by Brian McCain. The apartment felt like it was holding its breath. Every tick from the wall clock sounded too loud, too deliberate. The air carried the stale scent of scotch and sleepless nights. Brian sat on the couch, the glass trembling in his grip. "All right," he muttered, voice raw. "Tell me what you did to our lawyer." From somewhere deep inside, Mr. B answered with a velvet laugh. "Now that's the tone I like. Sit back, sip slow. Let me show you a story." The room seemed to dim as Brian leaned into the cushions. The shadows rippled like film reel frames coming to life. Comic-Con, Los Angeles Convention Center. Noise, color, chaos. 1,000 masks and fantasies colliding under industrial lights. The air tasted of plastic, popcorn, and adrenaline. And cutting through the crowd came a silver shape. The Vambot, a flawless blend of chrome and illusion. Metallic curves traced with blue light, a face hidden behind mirrored lenses, a synthetic voice tuned to perfection. Each step made the air hum. Under the suit, Mr. B moved with practiced control, but Brian could feel every motion from the inside, trapped behind his own eyes. "There he is," Mr. B whispered, using Brian's mouth but not his voice. Attorney Enrique White, loud tie, louder laugh, and a drink glued to his hand. The Vambot approached like gravity itself. "Excuse me," came the smooth digital purr. He turned. Blink, grin, hooked. "You're Captain Orion, aren't you?" Enrique's grin widened. "That obvious?" "Hardly," Mr. B said. "You wear the uniform well." A nervous laugh escaped him. Flattery, even through a vocoder, always worked. Moments later, they were walking side by side, his drink sloshing, her silver reflections shimmering in the glass doors as they left the convention floor behind. The hotel suite. City lights bled through the window blinds like electric veins. Enrique stood near the minibar, talking too fast, pretending not to be nervous. The Vambot faced the window, chrome skin catching each flicker of neon. "You know what's funny?" Mr. B asked, voice low, mechanical and musical all at once. "What's that?" "Everyone at that convention spends a fortune pretending to be someone else." The head turned slowly. "But you've been doing it for free." The smile on Enrique's face twitched, just slightly. "What's that supposed to mean?" Mr. B stepped closer. Each click of heel against carpet echoed like a countdown. "Yolanda told me things," he said, "about what you hide behind those contracts, about the clients you bury, about the evidence you sell." Enrique's throat worked. "Look, if this is some kind of—" "Shh," a silver finger pressed against his lips. "Fantasy first, confession later." The air shifted. Brian, trapped somewhere behind the mask, felt the adrenaline burn through him. Not lust, but power. The Vambot circled him slowly, each step mirrored in the window glass. "Do you know what happens when a lie stares too long at its own reflection?" Mr. B whispered. "It starts to see me." The lights dimmed with a mechanical hum. Music drifted in from the street below. Distant bass, ghostly and slow. When Enrique finally spoke again, his voice had lost its polish. "What do you want?" "Atonement," the VAMBOT said. "Let's start with honesty." Mr. B guided him toward the mirrored wall. The reflection doubled. One man sweating, the other a silver phantom standing behind him. "Look at yourself, counselor." "Tell me what you see." Enrique tried to look away. Couldn't. His own reflection flickered as the room's lights strobed with the pulse of the city outside. Every secret he'd hidden seemed to crawl across the glass. Contracts, clients, faces. Brian could feel the lawyer's terror like static under the skin. Mr. B fed on it, tightening the performance. Voice now calm, hypnotic. "Do you feel it?" he asked. "That little tremor in your hands? That's truth trying to get out." Enrique backed away, stumbled against the table, knocking over the half-empty bottle. The Vambot advanced, slow, merciless, almost graceful. "Justice isn't blind," Mr. B murmured. "It just likes to wear a mask." The lights flickered once more, and then the scene fractured. Sound fading, image distorting, like film melting in a projector. When the hum stopped, the window showed only one reflection. Aftermath. Back in the apartment, Brian shot upright, drenched in cold sweat. For a second, he didn't know where he was. The city outside was quiet, but his pulse wasn't. A faint scent of metallic paint lingered in the air. His closet door stood slightly open. He stumbled toward it. Inside, hanging like a ghost, was the silver suit, cleaned, folded, immaculate. A small hotel envelope lay on the floor beneath it. He picked it up. On the back, a line scrawled in hurried handwriting. "Someone saw you. Room 314, check the mirror." Brian's stomach dropped. He turned the envelope over. Inside was a hotel key card, smeared faintly with glitter, and something that looked like silver dust. Mr. B's voice slid back into his mind, softer now, coaxing. "Don't worry, partner." The show went perfectly. The audience loved it. Brian stared at the mirror across the room. For a heartbeat, the reflection blinked after he did. The grin that followed wasn't his. End of chapter 15. The Lawyer's Last Comic Con.